Hello everyone, welcome back. We're on to the finale now of the second season of House of the Dragon, and I'm very excited. I'm anticipating big dragon fighting, and the last time we had big dragon fighting, it was probably one of the best things we'd seen in the show, so fingers crossed it should be good. We've got a few new dragon riders now. We've got Ulf on Silverwing, Adam on Sea Smoke, I believe, and then finally Hugh on Vermithor, which is the scariest one, let's be real. Rhaenyra's kind of slaying right now. She's got all her dragons, and they kind of were threatening. Ulf went over to King's Landing trying to scare them, everyone a bit. I don't know if he was actually trying to, I don't know, maybe he was trying to scare them. Maybe he was just vibing and just, this is me on my new dragon. This is kind of cool. I don't know. Either way, he was there. Aemon saw it. Aemon freaked out, whipped out Vhagar, and then he kind of got spooked out when he saw them all there, so he was like, you know what, let's back off, let's not do this right now. And so yeah, we're just left waiting now for these guys to start beefing. With Daemon, we sort of, I think, came to a kind of conclusion with that Harrenhal thing, which took a lot longer than I expected, I'll be honest. But we're finally there. He's got the approval of all the River Lords, and they're all going to give him their swords. We have Sir Criston Cole off doing a similar kind of thing, getting swords, whatever. He wasn't in last episode, thank God for that, but I'm sure we'll see him today. Alicent was just like vibing in the woods. She had her own little cleansing repentance kind of moment in the water. Who cares? Who actually cares? We heard that her son, actually, Daeron, who we haven't actually met yet, has a dragon now and is on his way. And I imagine that Helena's going to get a dragon as well. Well, she already has a dragon, but she's like going to get on it now. Dragon time! Let's go! Should we just watch it? I'm ready for dragon beef. Is this Pentos? Yo, monkey time. A Lannister. Oh yeah, because he has to like make a deal with the Free Cities, right? Or the Triarchy.
Carved into a mountain of gold. You need us more than we need you.
That hair looks silly.
The stepstones.
Purple? You want the stepstones?
What of them? Give us the stepstones.
Yeah, they want it.
You'll drive up the price of basic goods.
It is better than starving, surely.
Do you have any choice?
A fleet of warships, then. Sailing at your command, they would break the blockade.
Very well. The Prince Regent may have me hanged for this.
With the armada we send now, you can topple the Prince Regent and sit the Iron Throne yourself.
Oh, don't put that idea into a Lannister's head. It's dangerous.
The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Let us meet this commander, then.
Let's meet Lohar.
This is Tyler Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Lohar's a woman, let's go.
Well met, Lord Tywin. You're thin.
But also tall.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
Jeez, okay. It's a bit odd, we've got all the aesthetics here of the East, and yet a lot of these people look white. What is he burning? Did he do that? Probably.
I must ask your grace to steel yourself. We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
He has to escape?
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same. He has gone in fury to Sharp Point
And set them all on fire.
and laid waste to the whole of the town.
Oh, he can't control himself. Very impulsive.
Fucking mad cunt.
Yeah, mad cunt.
I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
This reminds me of, do you know in the Purple Wedding
You were in
when
danger before, and now...
Littlefinger
he's
took
thwarted,
Sansa and
he
the
is
two of them fled
angry.
together?
There's no telling what he will do, but we have an opportunity while he is
An
away.
opportunity to push him out.
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
So is he telling him to side with Rhaenyra? To switch sides?
I have, over the years, in anticipation of little bumps in the road, moved the greater part of Harrenhal's gold reserves to the Iron Bank in Bravos. We can
Ooh,
live
okay.
well and remain until what is coming has passed.
Oh, so just hide out and wait until all the fighting is done.
You want to take me to Essos to live with the goat fuckers.
Is he going to refuse it then?
Best to live, I think.
Best to
However
live.
you do it.
Is it?
Survive.
My dragon is dead.
Oh, yeah.
I am burnt. My cock is destroyed. Did they tell you that?
When they are spent and their armies in tatters, we will return. They will be tired of endless deprivation. They will hail the returning king.
Probably not, but
Aegon the
I
victorious.
agree, it's probably best to leave. Where's this dragon, eh? Is he going to have a go
What are you
at them?
doing here? Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not.
It's not up to you.
He is the Prince, Ulf.
Prince
You didn't know
Jacaerys
this?
Velaryon. Right here. Who'd have thought it?
He lives here.
A
look at that hair.
Oh, don't touch his hair.
As dark as they say.
Lol.
Let them tell us we don't have Targaryen blood, eh?
My mother is the queen.
Dragon riders both.
He doesn't want to hear
It's a
that.
sacred inheritance of which you know nothing. If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
Sure. Okay.
I meant no disrespect.
To be fair, if I found out all of a sudden that I can fly a dragon and shit, I'd enjoy my meals. Living in a castle, it's not too bad. It's a good life. But also, now you have responsibility.
We know little of who they are, and what is the strength of their character. Adam of Hull, at least, is known to you.
It is reported to me that he is a man of integrity. I've had little to do with him, to my regret.
Yeah, absentee father.
You must strike, quickly, while the Prince Regent mulls his next action. We'll rejoin the blockade on the morrow. Let our foes beware, be they Lannister or Greyjoy. My ship is no longer the Sea Snake. She was a testament to my own glory. I've given her a new name. The Queen who never was.
Rhaenys, rest in peace. Oh, he's emotional.
What I do now, I do for her.
Oh, I miss her.
You must crush this beast at its head, and before too many days have flown. There is, of course, another player that is yet to be revealed.
What are you talking about? Oh, him, yeah.
Your Grace, a word.
Sir Alfred Broom has come to see you.
Oh, this guy.
Interesting. I am sent as an emissary from the Queen to ascertain your movements and your intentions.
Took him a while to get there.
Just in time to see my new army, Broom. What do you think of it?
It's very large.
While you have mustered an army, Rhaenyra has faltered, turning aside from our judgment and taking a course I myself deem reckless.
Rhaenyra will chart her own course.
But you are a leader of men. If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
Do not.
I never took you for a turncloak.
Prick.
But what we need, in this moment,
Is a dick.
is a king.
Same thing. Don't listen to him, Damon. Don't listen to him. Look at him watching.
Why does everybody hate us?
They're unhappy, and unhappy people look for someone to hate.
Real, with the riots going on right now. Crazy shit. This is not comparable,
didn't order
but
the blockade.
No, but we are the crown, so they expect us to break it.
they never blame the right people. This is in the real life case right now with what's going on in the UK.
I was happier before I was queen.
What would you think about leaving this place?
Where would I go?
Does she want to leave as well? Clearly she does, with what happened last episode.
Helene,
Ugh.
here you are. Mother.
Mother.
Pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond.
I do not wish to fight.
Our wishes must take second place now to what is necessary to preserve the throne.
I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
May I remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were once. And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today more than yesterday.
Peril that moved you to burn the town of Sharppoint. Peril or basest fury at your own humiliation.
Yeah, lol. Get fucked.
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted, because it makes you feel strong. And now you seek to corrupt your sister. Of all our line, the gentlest and most deserving of your protection.
Who will protect her if she cannot protect herself?
And who will she be if her mind is broken?
It is no longer our rule that is threatened. Very lives would you not have us prevail?
He's panicking.
Not like this.
Yeah, have a go at him. Be a mother, Alicent. Oh, she's
I
rushing
must
to him.
again request your assistance.
With what now?
I need passage.
Oh, she wants to sneak them out.
In your discretion.
Aegon wants to escape as well. They all want to escape. Only Aemon's going to be left. Oh, fuck off. She's not thinking about you.
Do you think nothing of your oath?
I think of nothing else, my lord.
Bruh.
Steward,
Oh, you're
son,
breaking
from
it.
Dawn. I could send you to the wall.
You could.
You
Stay in
should.
the Hightower name for a generation. She saved my life, once from the headsman's axe and once from myself.
I forgot about that.
Do not think I have no shame in me, sir.
You need more shame.
Desire for women has brought me grief after grief.
Desire for women. Oh.
And resisted.
Boo-hoo. Control yourself, prick.
Oh, would that it was so simple.
Your brothers in the Kingsguard find a way.
Just keep it in your pants, man. It's not that hard.
Do they? Perhaps they do. Or perhaps all men are corrupt, and true honour is a mist that melts in the morning.
Perhaps.
That is a bleak philosophy.
It might be real, though.
I have no philosophy. You saw what I saw.
Is it Rook's Rest that's changed him like this?
The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet.
Yeah, it was Rook's Rest.
And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavours are as nothing.
Meaningless, exactly. I'm glad he understands.
We march now toward our annihilation. To die will be a kind of relief.
To die by your side
Don't you think?
is such a heavenly way to die. Does he feel the same way? Got our Sir Kristen Cole nihilist era. What the fuck? Oh, is that Jaime? Is that the Lannister guy? And he's the Jaime Lannister. This must have been fun to film. They all go quiet. Isn't that the right thing? Like, isn't that how to gain her respect?
You have impressed me, Lord Timon.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
Is she a cannibal?
I have not. And I would not.
His eyes look good there.
So you reject the hospitality of my heart?
I'll just agree to it, for fuck's sake. You've gone this far.
A jest, my lord.
Great.
What do you take me for?
A cannibal. That's a hearty laugh. Someone's brooding.
It does not befit a prince to pout.
No, that's all he does.
You're angry.
Duh.
If any common lout can ride a dragon, then...
That does not make me common. Or you.
We're better than them, don't worry.
You are the crown prince, the son of the rightful queen, and here you are sulking. Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father? Such is the way of the world, Jace. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Put yourself together. Come on, it's alright.
Here come my lads, my comely boys, and split your sacks ashore. For you'll be sailing many days afore you get some more. So grease the mast and send it up betwixt the wind and water.
Oh, tidings of
Hoist me,
comfort
lads,
and
and
joy.
hoist again.
It's quite similar to God rest you merry gentlemen.
Well done, Lord Tyrant!
What a voice.
I will be pleased to sail at your side.
Huzzah.
Yeah, my king will be well pleased.
Yeah.
To friendship.
You are a handsome man.
What's she doing with his hand?
And you have proven your worth. And I wish to have children by you.
Oh, slay. That's nice.
You want me to?
Indeed.
Say yes.
I want you to fuck my wives.
What? What?
How many words do you have?
Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm. I had thought the mere fact of you might stay the enemy's hand, but Lord Corlys is right. We must strike while we have the advantage, and end this war.
Where are
Learn
we
your
striking?
beasts and your commands. You will fly in 2 days' time.
To where?
The strongholds of the usurper, Old Town and Lannisport, and their armies, all must be subdued. You will have no choice but to surrender.
You wish for us to kill innocents.
And so many.
It is hard, but it cannot be helped.
I guess it is war.
We
but
must break the will of our enemy. The Prince Regent cannot defend against all of us.
I'll take him on myself. Silver Wings a go as she is.
I don't know about
We're
that.
afraid of nothing.
I said more of these little birds.
A knight will comport himself with grace at the Queen's table.
Yeah, tell him.
Best make me a knight then.
Jeez, he's a bit annoying. Be
You
civil.
forget yourself. There is a message from Harrenhal, Your Grace.
Is it from what's his name? The guy who was snooping? Simon Russell
The
Bill.
Castellan, Sir Simon Strong.
Yeah, he was snooping.
Damon has raised his army, but Sir Simon fears treachery.
Good on him for telling her. Well done.
I will not allow it. Adam, come with me.
Oh, he feels left out now. She picked Adam over you. Why is she crying?
I'm going to the God's Wood.
You woke him up to tell him that? What the hell is that? What was that?
When you came here, you were a closed fist. You wish to bend the world to your will. This world will not be governed.
Do you wish then to learn what is given to you?
What's she talking about?
All
Like learn your
life
future?
You sought to command your own fate.
Do you want to know how you die? Ooh, no, I don't want to know. I do not want to know that.
But today you are ready.
Isn't it a bit of a spoiler? Was it the one-eyed raven? Oh! Whoa. Daenerys? Oh shit. That's not actually her though, is it? They didn't get Emilia Clarke back, just for the back shot. Okay, so it's not specifically his future, it's just the future of Westeros, I guess. Oh, Rhaenyra. Okay, good to know if she wins. Why is she talking to him? What's this?
And you're but one part in it. You know your part.
Yeah, do your job. Don't worry about the rest. You need to bow to Rhaenyra. Wait, was she like communicating with him there?
Sister.
The way she looked. That's
we share
weird.
the same blood. Our mother is not a dragon rider. She cannot understand that you and I have a truer call to heed. Come with me to Harrenhal.
To Harrenhal? Shit.
We will lay waste to Daemon and his army.
Is he crying?
Let our enemies see.
And if I refuse...
She doesn't want that life.
Will you burn me as you did Aegon?
Will you?
That is a lie.
I saw it.
She saw it. Yeah, what's this? She has visions?
You burned him, and you let him fall. Aegon will be king again. He's yet to see victory. And you'll be dead.
Oh, shit. Is this her vision?
You were swallowed up in the god's eye. And you were never seen again.
The god's eye. I think this is the first time she's, like, clearly shown that she doesn't like him. Wow, look at that. Walk up, jeez.
I am the Castellan Sir Simon Strong, Your Grace.
Thank you for your message,
Well
Simon
met.
Strong.
I must admit I had reason to fear.
I think Daemon's gonna be subservient now, after he's had that vision.
I wasn't expecting you.
That seems rather a lapse in foresight.
Yeah.
I see you have done well here.
They're sworn to me.
And to whom are you sworn?
To you, Rhaenyra.
My Kesu.
Oh yeah, because he's just learned about the Song of Ice and Fire stuff. She already knows.
Sola Armazis. The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you.
Finally. Hooray.
You are the true queen, Rhaenyra.
Yeah, we know.
I am meant to serve you until death or the end of our story.
Yeah. And I'll burn you. Took a long time, but here we are.
We fight for our queen! I wish to set out on good terms with my first mate.
Have I been remiss in my duties?
You've done what is asked of you, and more. But you are curt, silent. And the men find you distant. You cannot lead if you do not inspire.
I never asked to lead, as you well know. I will endeavor to improve myself.
I am trying to help you.
You want to help me?
Is he gonna go after
Is this
him?
the help you offer after all these years? A reminder to be grateful.
I mean no offense.
Sure.
Do you know what it was like for us?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
To grow up fatherless, to be sneered upon as bastards, never sure of the bread to feed us. Do you know what hunger does to a boy?
You are dismissed.
He doesn't want to hear
I
it.
sold fish in the market, from cold dawn until sunset, putting by coppers to stave off the winter. And I watched the man beside me walk past, with his son and heir, with fur around his shoulders. And now that boy is dead.
Well,
And
not
his sister
actually.
before him.
She
And the
is.
heir that took his place. And now you remember I live.
So true.
Now you wish to
Oh, let's go.
suddenly to scatter the crumbs of your favor. I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must.
Not because I like you.
But if it is all the same, I will decline any offers of help.
Very good. I like that scene.
If I survive this war, I will continue as I began, alone.
I need help from you. Maybe this is a sign for Corlys to be a better man. Make amends for all that in the past. Where the fuck is this dragon man? How long are we gonna wait? Also, how did the other guys just walk away and not realise that she hadn't joined them? Are they searching for her, or have they just fucked off about her?
I do not believe my father would have wished this.
Nah.
He left you with no choice.
And who pays the price?
And the small folk, as usual. What's up? What?
I had to see you.
No way! Alison, what the fuck? That's what she meant when she said she needed to sneak out. Jeez.
Who knows? None save my protector. He laid down his sword at your gate.
What do you want to say?
I've been, I think, mistaken.
What, I'm joining your side? Letting my children
In
die?
what? I was raised to believe there was an order to things. That there was security in following the path laid out for us. I resented you, I think, for caring so little for any of it, for knowing what you wanted. Why have you come here? Because I lost my way. Or rather, it was taken from me. All those I put my faith in, my husband, my father, my lover, my son.
The incorruptible queen.
Lover.
Sullies herself with a lover.
Do not judge me for what you yourself have done.
Well,
Your
you
father
judged
died,
her.
I took comfort with another. I too have desires.
Yes, but you alone made virtue your banner.
And I clung to it, in defiance of you, I think, who so disdained it. Walked outside the walls of the city and I felt a weight lifted from me.
How lovely for you.
I thought for the first time, what I would choose, if not for the duty I put before all else.
Shall you cast your son down and rule alone?
No, I do not wish to rule, I wish to live. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving. I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
Run away.
It's too late. You said it yourself. Blood has been shed. Armies march, and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Oh, the arrogance of blaming me. As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
Oh, go then.
She doesn't care at all.
Leave us behind, as you say. Wander in the wilderness. What has it got to do with me?
Yeah, why she come to you?
Did you come here thinking you would be absolved?
Aemon will soon fly to join Cole in the Riverlands. When he's gone, Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood.
That's not going to happen, is it?
You will enter as a conqueror. Once you take the throne, this senseless war must end.
That's all too convenient, I'm afraid. That's not going to happen.
What of Aegon?
He's broken beyond recognition. He has many faults, but he still heeds his mother. I believe I can prevail upon him to bend the knee.
No, still. You defend him. Still you imagine you can have all you want without paying too high a price. A price I have no choice but to pay.
Is to set things right.
If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition.
It's her son, what do you
Aegon's
expect?
head.
No.
And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. However you may try to evade it, you know this.
Maybe. But do you expect her to give up her son? She's not going to do that.
Choose.
What, Aegon or you? Fuck off.
Will you shrink from what you set out to do? Or will you see it through? A son for a son.
Again? No, you can't say yes to that. That's your son. You can't say yes. She was never a proper mother anyway. Fucking hell.
You're much changed.
Yeah.
Let us be done with this. Please.
And what do I do with you now?
You let me go, and you fly to the Red Keep in 3 days' time, and you take your throne. Or you take me for a liar.
History will paint you a villain.
Does she care? No.
Cold queen, grasping for power and then defeated.
Let them think what they must. I am at last myself, to die unremarked and unnoticed, and be free.
You speak as if from a distant dream.
Come with me.
My part is here, whether I will or no. It's decided for me long ago.
Now I'm thinking that we're not actually going to get the fighting in this episode, and it's just going to be just before the battle starts, or anything starts, the episode ends, and we have to wait a whole year. If that's the case, that's a bitch. The music, some bits of it remind me of the Winds of Castamere, which is always a lovely omen. Get on your fucking dragon already, man. I'm tired of this. Stop running about. Get on that dragon. Get on it. Who's that? Otto. There we go. I was wondering what happened to him. Yeah, the episode's gonna end like this, isn't it? All this, like, people walking about, getting ready to do something. The hype is a bit meaningless when I know that I'm gonna have to wait a year for it to actually come to something. Oh, they're escaping. Let's go. So she can never hold up her part of the deal then if he disappears. She can't have her son killed if he's gone. And that's exactly what Laris was saying, wasn't it? Let Rhaenyra come take the throne and then we can come back and fight against her. Yeah, that's the end of it. Fucking hell, I have to wait so long. God damn it. That's really annoying. I was so certain that something was going to happen. That's so annoying. And we did have good bits, but I really wanted a fight. I wanted a fight. So Kristen, that was an interesting scene actually. I didn't care for it at first, but then the stuff he was saying about all men are corrupt. Not bad, not bad. He was like all nihilistic about it. What's the point? We all mean nothing. The dragons are going to do their thing. So true. Ulf is annoying, but here we are. That's it. That's all I have to say on that. I understand why Jace is like a bit pissy about it, but what's her name? Baela? She was right. Put yourself together. Stop sulking. Get on with it. Just move on. Move on. Laris, ever wise. He was very right to take Aegon away from that situation. I'm actually somewhat rooting for Laris and Aegon, which I know is probably incredibly controversial, but I quite like that combo. Interesting characters. Aemond being a freak as usual, but that little thing with Helena, that was weird. She's like, okay, you're gonna die, so I don't give a fuck what you say. And he got spooked by that. He really did. He's afraid. He is. I wonder if he does actually manage to force her onto a dragon. Probably not, because with the way she's acting, she's like, well, fuck you, you're gonna die. And then she was somehow in Daemon's vision as well, I don't really know how that happened. Does she have like some kind of... Because I remember there was that whole Raven plot back in Game of Thrones. It was always my least favourite plot point, to be honest. The whole Bran situation with the one-eyed Raven. I didn't care for it that much. Obviously he has the visions of like the whole thing about Jon's real parents and stuff like that. And here we had Daemon having a vision about the creation of the White Walkers and the Night King and all that stuff. Winter is coming, Song of Ice and Fire, yada yada yada. Rhaenyra as queen, so he finally bowed down. Great. He probably could have had that vision a while ago. I know Alice was saying now you're ready for it, but like, what's changed in him for him to be now ready for it when before he wasn't? I feel like he hasn't changed too much as a person. Maybe I have read him wrong, but... So it's good of him to actually bend the knee, and now they've got an army. Lannister guy was off doing some weird shit, and that lady likes him, and they got their boats. Great. That was like some weird comic relief thing. It gave me the same energy slightly of... Do you remember when Brienne was like... Yeah, she was the badass, and then one of the wildlings fancied her? Do you remember? That was really funny. The guy with the ginger beard, and she just wasn't interested. I'm pretty sure she was in love with Jaime. That was why. But yeah. Funnily enough, a Lannister. So that kind of connection's there. Anyway, yeah, that was some light little thing there. But it's interesting though, because the Triarchy people... What did they say that they wanted? The Stepstones. That might cause issues in season 3. Well, yeah, they have their armies now, don't they? That's it, really. I think another really interesting part to me was that confrontation between Corlys and... What's his son's name? It's not Adam, it's the other one. Alan. I liked that we saw that from Alan. Because I kind of saw what Corlys was saying about how he's too distant, he's not a proper leader, like, people, they're not connecting with him like that. But then for him to be outraged at that kind of criticism and to go in on him... I loved it. It was great. And you could see that it was affecting Corlys because he feels guilty about all that shit. He knows that he's done wrong. And that's not who he is as an honourable man. But at the same time, it's also not who he is to father bastards. So I quite liked that. I have a feeling that maybe this will change his attitudes in the future towards his sons. But it's another good point about the fact that the only reason why he has any kind of relationship to them at all now is simply because the rest of his family have died. He has no choice. And then of course at the end there was Alicent and Rhaenyra. I don't know, man. Alicent, it's a messy one, isn't it? She doesn't really know what she's doing. She knows she's fucked up. That's sort of what we've been seeing this entire season, was her coming to the realization that she's fucked up. Her plan is just too perfect in a way. I don't think it's going to work at all. Obviously she's promised Aegon's head. That's not going to happen now, because he's fucked off, he's disappeared. It's just a case of how wrong is that, like, going to work out? What's going to go wrong there? How shit is it going to end out? Oh yeah, and then we got Rhaena with her dragon. The whole episode of her running about, drinking water, being cold and tired, and running about a bit more, and then finally seeing the dragon. Like, they could have done that in one go, rather than spreading out over the entire episode. I understand that it was like the dramatic conclusion, but we all knew where it was going, so it wasn't like that dramatic in the end. I didn't really care. I was like, yeah, we know. That's what this whole episode has been. Yeah, she's gonna get that dragon. If anything, they could have ended it with her hopping onto the dragon and flying on it for the first time. Unless it doesn't like her and it just like eats her or sets her on fire. That's another way to go. But then it'd feel a bit anticlimactic. It'd be quite funny actually, after all that, for her to just die. Yeah. I am a bit disappointed that we didn't see any actual fighting and it was all just build up. Because fucking hell, that tension that they had at the end with the music and everything, it's not going to last. We got to wait a year at least. Nowadays it's taken them 2 years, so... all the parts are there. It's just a case of waiting for the beef time. I want the beef. Give me the beef. I swear they said that season 2 was going to be the real fighting and that season 1 was the build up to the war. We've only had one battle for this like season of war. Most of it's just been like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So I guess season 3 will be the real fighting. I hope so. They can't just be dragging this shit out. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you guys, I guess, whenever. Sure. You can watch one of my other things that I'm reacting to, or whenever season 3 comes out. Yeah. See you guys. Bye.